Hi everyone, I'm Roxanne Moates. I'm the National Wellbeing Manager for the Family of League Foundation. Today I'm joined by Felix. Felix, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So just let us know, what is your connection to rugby league?
My connection to rugby league is I'm a player. I've been playing for Ipswich Swifts. I've been playing I started, this is my second full year. I started in 2021, it was halfway through the season. This year is not a full season, it's a half season.
And so when did you first fall in love with rugby league? Like, how old were you, do you remember?
I don't think I remember. I just think I fell in love with rugby league through Godfrey.
Yeah.
Because I played many sports, but rugby league was probably a sport where, like, us as African kids, if you're growing up, like, your parents didn't want you playing that game because they think it's too dangerous or the tackling is too violent. So I kind of weaved my way through it. So I played other sports. I think the contact sport I played before that was gridiron. And then I transferred over to football, rugby league through Godfrey, yeah.
Oh wow, okay. So have you always been in Queensland?
Yes, I think I've always been in Queensland ever since I was 6.
So am I allowed to ask where the Parramatta fan connection came in?
Yeah, so Parramatta, it started off, I think when I started playing rugby league, I just fell in love with Mitchell Moses. Yep. So his playing style, his kicking style, that's where I just started developing my my admiration for Parramatta.
Tell me about what happened to you. So how did you come to find the Family of League?
In 2022, first encounter with Family League was when I broke my jaw. I think it was against Fassifern. Luckily it was just a jaw surgery, so I didn't really take time off work. I could walk and do everything. Whereas this time around, it was the backwards of it. And this time, Roxanne was on board to help me, which was really great. So this year, I broke my foot playing, I think, in the 3rd game at North Tigers. Broke my foot, so a bit of a panic. So I was like, oh, I broke my foot. Hopefully I wasn't gonna get surgery, but I got surgery. So it was probably the toughest times during that time where I needed surgery, you know, all these appointments and being unemployed, well not unemployed, being unable to work for probably like 6 to 12 weeks. Yeah, so Roxanne really helped me. She got everything done, got all the details, and it was pretty easy move with her.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a support worker, mental health support work, disability support work as well. It requires me a lot, most of the time, to be out on my feet. So having a broken foot kind of, you know, gives you that restraint where you can't really do much, so you just sit at home. But
like you said, there's a big gap when all of a sudden you as a young person kind of renting and paying bills to be out of job for 6 to 12 weeks. That would have been pretty tough.
Yeah, I think rent was probably the toughest. Apart from that, everything was a bit easy. Rent and all my other bills, which came afterwards, it was pretty good to help.
A lot of the stuff that we do in order to run the wellbeing program is to actually have members and have people donate to us. So if there was someone out there that was thinking about being a member, would you recommend becoming a foundation member?
Absolutely, yeah, I would recommend it. Family League is a great organisation, yeah.
So tell me what it would have been like for you during those 6 to 12 weeks if you hadn't have had that financial support.
I think I would have extremely depressed. I would probably be like absolutely lost. Like I probably would have got kicked out of home. Yeah. Couldn't tell you where I'd be without Family League right now. Yeah.
Yep. So I guess in terms of being a club like the Ipswich Swifts, being a big club and a really, really proud club, is that having Family of League in there to be able to provide that support, what do you think that's meant to the club? It's
meant a lot to the club. It's meant a lot because this year our club has been through a lot as well. Losing our fields, losing probably our clubhouse. You know, it was kind of like we're stuck in the mud. So Family League being on the backhand kind of helps our club with all our players injured. Because this season we had a lot of injuries to players, and you know, Family League being on the back end of that really helps.
Thanks, Felix, for sharing your story and for taking the time today.
Thank you very much today.
Awesome. Thanks, Felix.
Thanks, guys.